There are those occasions where you really want to wow the crowd with a recipe, and this is what you're going to make for the next brunch time that happens. The best part is you might already have a lot of these ingredients. You're going to get a loaf of bread. I chose a loaf of Cuban bread, which was really great because the crust worked out perfectly. You're going to cut it up into little cubes, cut the entire loaf. Transfer the bread into a 9x13 pan. This disposable one is perfect if you're taking the dish to someone else's house and you don't have to worry about cleanup after. Fill the pan almost to the top with your bread, and then in a separate bowl, you are going to crack the entire dozen of eggs, so all 12 of them. To the eggs, you're going to add 2 cups of 2% milk. I mean, the percent really doesn't matter, but I use 2%. Then you're going to add 2/3 cups of brown sugar, lightly packed. You can honestly go like a little heavier with this too if you want it really sweet. Then add a teaspoon of cinnamon and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Then spend some time really whisking that all together. You want to make sure it's really incorporated. My mom didn't have a whisk at her house, so we had to use a fork. The fork ended up being fine, but you really have to whisk it. I called mom in for reinforcement here. Then you're going to take that mixture and pour it over the bread mixture in your pan. You really want to saturate it. Then it is time to rinse and cut up your fruit. We use strawberries and blueberries, but you can really use whatever fruit you like. The fruit adds a nice freshness, so you want to top the entire thing. And a great thing about this dish is you can make it the night before and let it sit in your fridge. This really helps with saving you time, and you can clean up the mess before your guests arrive. When you are ready to serve it, you're going to preheat your oven to 350 and pop this in there for about 50 minutes. We checked it around 40, but it needed those extra 10 minutes. You're going to poke a fork in it and make sure it comes out clean. Once it's done, you're going to take powdered sugar and top the entire thing, and then my secret ingredient, sweetened condensed milk. This set this apart 100%. Serve with mimosas and watch your guests enjoy.